Joined by a UNC Charlotte student, Quinn Wind, who is with the Asian Students Association. Quinn, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, and what you do with the Asian Students Association.
Well, it's great to be here. I'm a junior at UNCC, and my major is international business and finance, and I'm vice president of the ASA, and that's pretty much what I do here.
There are many student organizations here at UNC Charlotte, student clubs, associations, that kind of thing. What is the purpose of the Asian Students Association, but also talk a little bit too about how it's formed. Asian is a very broad idea, so tell us a little bit about the breadth and scope of the organization.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Tell us a little bit about the breadth of the organization.
Oh, so what we do is it's not just any Asian. You don't even have to be Asian or to join our association. And what we do is if you're interested in Asian culture or to learn more about Asian society, and we also do each year we talk about Asian issues that we Asian Americans have to go through as well. And it's a really good understanding as well. So we go through everything such as political science, we go through rights, we go through cultural, we have a lot of fun, and we work with a lot of Asian associations as well.
And you said before we started this conversation that the countries that are actually represented and discussed and considered in the association are maybe too many to name, but your approach to participation in the international festival involves choosing one to focus on. Is that right?
Yes, and the great part about what we focus on was we chose Singapore, and Singapore has many influences from England to China to Malaysia to even India. And that's why there's so many influences, and I feel like that's how our association is and how we have different influences we have some members from Jamaica, some members from Europe, and a lot of international students, and they all bring something to this association.
So it's kind of a perfect fit for the International Festival where we have so many countries here too. From what you've seen today, aside from all things Asian, what has caught your eye or what are you interested in based on what you've seen here today? Are there any other countries that you've been interested in observing or knowing more about?
I was interested in how every country, we have so many countries here, and somehow they all have something alike. For example, the Democratic Republic of Congo are selling beignets. And a lot of people, especially everyone knows that beignets are from New Orleans as well, but you don't really think it's from Congo as well. So it's really interesting.
It kind of gives you the perspective that maybe the whole world is a melting pot, and that's maybe the point, right?
Yes, that's pretty much the point.
Well, speaking of melting pots, and I don't want what's on that plate to melt, but it sure looks good. What is it?
It's fried bananas, so what we do is get bananas, and then we dip them into pork batter, and then we fry them, we deep fry them, and then we put powdered sugar on them. It's really good, it's really sweet.
Now, you certainly didn't come by here just to hold that plate. What comes next with those bananas?
You want some?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. And I appreciate you joining us now, and I'm going to say thank you for being here, and thank you for the banana, and I'm going to enjoy it.
Thank you for having me here.